So the big boss upstairs, also known as the divine himself, is not very happy that Donald Trump is our president-elect right now. He is saying that as a leader and a role model, he is negatively impacting us as a nation. Why? Because he's aligning us with anger, hate, fear, separation, racism, sexism, bigotry, etc. So one of the things the divine is concerned about is that people are basically casting darkness at one another. And the issue here with universal energies is that their souls are energy, and so the universe is going to respond to them casting hate at one another, because these individuals are broadcasting negative energy into the universe. And so as a result, they attract negative energy to themselves. Now, the bigger issue is, what if this is happening on a national scale? If you've got a bunch of people not embracing each other's truths, not promoting unity and love, but promoting separation and hate. You've got a whole country doing this. And so this is under Donald Trump. And so the problem is that Mr. Trump is aligning us with falsities and the dark. He's making us an energetic match for the dark. And so the dark is drooling all over us. That's exactly what they want. I mean, I hate to say it, but as far as the universe is concerned, it really is Star Wars. Light and dark are constantly battling one another. That's why you have an angel on one shoulder and a devil on the other when you have a free will decision. Because light is the truth and the dark is falsities, and they're constantly battling one another energetically. So when you do have two people giving each other the middle finger, and you have like Trump letting people know it's okay, then this is actually going to become more and more prevalent. And as a nation, we will become a bigger and bigger energetic match for the dark. And like I said, the dark is drooling all over us right now. They're holding a fork in one hand and a knife in the other and just looking at us like a nice big plump juicy steak, like, yeah, Donald, do it, separate them out, make them angry, make them hateful, make them fearful, get them, because we become an energetic match for the dark, and then the dark can take over because we're fertile soil for them to grow in. So what the divine is saying that he wants instead is he wants people to broadcast the signal of love and unity towards one another, which is both aligned with the collective consciousness. And also, if you keep your thoughts positive and your emotions positive, it triggers the law of attraction to bring wonderful and amazing things onto your path, not only as an individual, but as a nation. So, if Mr. Trump has aligned us with falsities, what is the divine saying that we can do to get here? We can put Bernie Sanders in charge. Because the divine is saying that Bernie is the truth and the light. So Bernie has the power to align us with the truth and the light and bring wonderful and amazing things onto our path as individuals and as a country. So the divine is saying, put your trust in Bernie, put your faith in Bernie, and grab onto this dude with both hands. He's in the media quite a bit nowadays. So the divine is saying, listen to him, consider him a role model, consider him your leader. And so what the divine is saying is that he wants you to reject this reality altogether. He's saying, I know what's going on in front of your face. I know exactly what's going on in front of your face. I know that Mr. Trump is president-elect. I don't care. I don't care. I want you, the individual watching this video, to reject this reality because you don't want it. The divine is saying, trust me, I'm an all-knowing angelic being. You don't want this reality. So the divine is asking you to reject this and say, universe, I reject this reality. You bring me something better. You bring the highest good to the United States. And he did. He brought Bernie, which is why Bernie's in the media, and he's going to continue to gain more traction. So while you're rejecting this reality, he's asking you to embrace this one. Embrace Bernie. Support him. Imagine him being president. Watch him. Listen to him. Let him affect your soul, because he's going to have a positive effect on you by promoting love, unity, morality. And so energetically, that's what the divine is interested in doing, is he wants Bernie to basically lead us out of this mess, because he's saying that Donald Trump is leading us into a deep, dark hole, and he's working to pull us out of it. So, I mean, come on, guys, really? It's like when you watch the news, give me a break. You can see the effect that Donald Trump's words have on people, separating them out from one another. You can see the effect his words have on people. bringing them together, unity. So that's what the other side is saying, is as far as, you know, what you as an individual can do to guarantee a brighter future for yourself is just reject what's going on in front of your face. Reject the current circumstances, because he's saying this isn't real. He's saying this is a false reality that he doesn't want to happen. So he's going to bring in this dude. He's predestined to be president. It's his life purpose to be president. So he has universal energies on his side. And also when you're speaking the truth, you're like a powerhouse. This dude's just like a rocket taking off right now. But I just wanted to add something to the end of this video. On a personal note, I don't know the difference between a super PAC and a super delegate. I was recruited to be a political activist when I failed social studies and had absolutely no interest in politics at all whatsoever. So as somebody who really was just kind of pulled off of the sidewalk and asked to do this randomly, I just wanted to add my 2 cents to this. I mean, when I listen to him talk, it just doesn't seem that, like, moral to me. It doesn't seem that right and good to me. When I listen to him talk, he's just bursting with fruit flavor, and I can just feel the morality and fighting for the little guy and, you know, wanting what's right and what's good. So, I mean, to me, when you look at these 2 individuals, it's kind of obvious what's going on. Like, you can kind of tell that this is Star Wars, that you are watching a battle of light versus dark. Anyway, but I just wanted to point that out, that, I mean, even as just like a layperson who was pulled into this, I mean, things have become more and more obvious to me as time has gone on. I was asked to make these videos about Bernie by the other side before I knew anything about the guy. I mean, I knew nothing. And I mean zero zilch about the guy. So the blanks have been kind of filled in for me as I've been making these videos. But it is becoming more and more clear to me why the divine wants this guy in charge and why he's going to empower him to make that happen. So we don't have 4 years for those people who are asking, hey, is this going to happen in 2020? I'm not talking about 2020. We don't have that kind of time. I'm talking about right now. This guy is predestined to be our next president. Like I said, it's his life purpose and his soul contract. So I'm thrilled about that, because the positive effect that he has on us in the country and how strong he makes us is fantastic, because as a nation, we affect the rest of the globe. So this guy has the ability to not only affect us on a national level, but on a global scale. And personally, I can't wait to see it. And in the meantime, take care and be well. Thank you.